The song that we're going to interpret, He Has Made Me Glad. The vocabulary that you're going to need starts out with he, and you're going to be pointing toward the person that you're talking about. If it's me, you point toward yourself. You would be out there, but he and me is going to be the words that you need for this song. I is the same thing as me. Enter. You have your non-dominant hand, which forms a barrier, and your dominant hand, I'm right-handed, so that's my dominant hand, it will go underneath and out the other side because you're going to go through the barrier and out, just like you'd go through a door or anything else. Enter. His, my, now this is possession. So instead of just pointing, you're going to push your open hand toward that person. It's like you have things that belong to him. You're going to push them up to him. Mine, same thing. Open hand toward yourself. Gates, you've got a wall and the gate is hinged and it comes open. Gate. With, one hand is with the other one. In, and you're going to take your dominant hand, pinch it, and it comes into the non-dominant hand. It's like a cup, and you put it in. With, of course, you have one hand with the other one. Thanksgiving, coming from your lips, it's good things that you're giving to someone else. If you're thankful for something, you're going to take the good things and give them away. Thanksgiving. Heart, and you're going to just touch your heart, center finger. I always call that your feeling fingers, and you're going to just touch your heart. Courts. If you remember in the courtroom, you have the lady that has the blindfold on and she has the scales. Well, if you think of those scales, that becomes court. Praise, it's just like you would be praising somebody in a theater. It's like the clapping of your hands. Praise. Say, it's going to be something that is rolled off your lips, the words that come off your lips. Say. This. And it's like you see this? You're going to point toward it. Your non-dominant hand is open, palm out toward the person, and you're going to use your pointer finger. This. Day. Your non-dominant hand forms the horizon into the elbow, and you're going to point to where the sun would be going clear across the sky. That, sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. It depends on if the meaning of the song is okay without it. But that, and you just, a Y hand and just outward. Lord, and if you think of Miss America, that royal ribbon that goes across from the non-dominant side down to the dominant side, the L hand, Lord. Made, it's like you've got a hammer and you hammer and hammer. It's a twisting motion. Rejoice, and you do it with the J hand. Rejoice. 4. Think of your forehead and pointer finger and pull it away. 4. Now, sometimes in this song, if I have enough time, and if it's sang with the right force, the word will coming from kind of like behind you outward, straight out, will. It makes it much more definite and forceful. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on how much time I have in the song and if I think it's really necessary. He has made me glad. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say, this is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad.